Hello everyone, ATR here, and welcome back to the Hearthstone beta. So, I haven't actually been able to play for a couple days because I've been, well, busy a little bit with the live stuff, but I won't bore you with that. So the last time we saw ourselves getting into the arena and actually getting 2 victories out of that. We did pretty horribly at the start. We lost our first 2 games. So yeah, that didn't go so well, but luckily we got 2 wins after that, so at least we will be getting something. If, well, if nothing more, but let's see here. So this is our deck. We had ourselves a couple of spells there for removal and causing overload, and because we had those spells, I decided for some stupid reason to get 4 unbound elementals, because the game gave me that option. Then we have a couple things like Manatide Totem, Questing Adventure, you know, cards that I consider just good on their own, but none that actually work well together. So yeah, it's a little bit of a weird situation here. We do have 2 Fire Elementals at least, which are really good cards, and yeah, that's about it. So yeah, not much else to do. We're just gonna go ahead and jump straight into it and hopefully win. But well, considering our track record, it is very likely that, well, we're gonna die. But it's fine, like I said. It's not like we're gonna go for 9 on our first run, right? So anyways, there we go. Loading up. Almost went up against a StarCraft Pro. That would have not been a good thing for me. That's fine. So we're gonna be going up against Lightscar, playing a warrior. I don't want the Fire Elemental to start with, or the Booty Bay Bodyguard. I'll keep an Unbound Elemental, you know, just in case. The Abusive Sergeant, I don't think I want to play it in turn 1. It's just, you know, a low-cost card that I can throw later on. So, there we go. Greetings. And we could go for a turn 1 Direwolf Alpha. Seems like a weird thing to do, though, but should I? Should I or shouldn't I? No, I think I don't know. I think I shouldn't. I'm not gonna do that. Hopefully it's not a mistake, but yeah, I'm just gonna pass. And he brings out a Bloodfen Raptor. So I would have been able to kill off the Bloodfen Raptor with my Direwolf Alpha, but really, what is the point of doing that, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna coin into the Unbound Elemental, hoping that he doesn't hit me. And if he hits me with the Raptor, then he loses the Raptor to the Unbound Elemental. A little bit of a bad trade for me, but we'll see what he decides to do. Because the the Unbound Elemental wouldn't die unless he uses something else, so that's what I'm thinking. So yeah, let's go ahead and coin and get the Unbound Elemental out there, and end the turn. If he doesn't kill my Unbound Elemental, I can summon the Dire Wolves next turn, putting 2 Taunt Walls behind it and overloading to be able to get that. He does bring out the Direwolf Alpha, however, which means that he kills it off. Oh well. Unlucky me, but not that big of a deal, at least not in my opinion. I'll just put out another Unbound Element.
Job's done.
There we go. So next turn we can do the same thing, and we have Forked Lightning to deal 2 damage to 2 random enemy minions. If he brings out another minion right now, we can almost kill it, not quite. Does bring out a weapon, which he is going to use to swing at my Unbound Elemental. Is he going to toss the wolf at it? He is. Okay, interesting choice. And that leaves us with not a lot of choices. I could put down my own Direwolf Alpha that would get killed by his weapon and my totem. But I think I'm going to actually go with the Harvest Golem, which is a little bit more of a value. I'm not going to use my Abusive Sergeant because it's only to attack this turn. So, yeah. There you go. I wonder how the volume levels are here. I don't know if that's too loud. We'll just go like that. And there we go. So my guy dies. He could swing his weapon at it. A little bit of a waste of 2 damage, but that's fine by me. It is A-okay. I think the sound might be a little bit too loud. I don't know. It's a little bit loud in my headphones, maybe it's not loud in that. So Rampage, give this minion charge. And +3/+3. So I can do this, 2 damage to 2 random enemy minions, which isn't going to help me a lot. 3, 4, 5. It all really depends, because using this on its own doesn't help me. It doesn't kill any of them. If I do get a spell totem, however, I can at least kill this guy. So we're going to see if that happens. I could always just put the feral spirits if I can't get the spell totem. So yeah, let's go like that. Let's see what happens. We do get the spell totem guy. Spell damage is what I'm trying to say, not spell totem. Unfortunately, we don't have Unbound Elemental to benefit from it, but, well, what can you do, right? So, Force Lightning kills one guy, gets one guy down to 1, and we're just going to put out the Direwolf Alpha to be able to kill that later on if he doesn't put a taunt of his own. He is going to hit me for 6. I doubt he's going to waste that 6 on one of the minions. There we go. And what does he bring after that? Useful Brewmaster. Allows him to bring it back out and get another weapon, which he does, and he's going to hit my Direwolf with it. Okay, very nice move. So I'll give him the well played there.
My thanks.
So we're going to break his weapon, even though it's not the best weapon, but he does have one. And who knows if he has more weapons. We have two... Okay, well, we're going to break his weapon regardless. Then we could Abusive Sergeant this to kill the Brewmaster. Or we could put down the Flink Tongue Totem. The Flink Tongue Totem would just simply die to the Arathi Weaponsmith. So, yeah, we're gonna Abusive Sergeant this.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
And make this killer. There we go.
Done.
So, my Ooze can actually kill his Weaponsmith if he decides to not swing at something else. Unfortunately for him, though, it doesn't do 6 damage anymore, but, well, it was his choice. He wanted another weapon, which was an okay move, you know, but I don't know if it was worth it for him. Sea Giant comes up. That is a nasty creature. 8/8. Do I have any way to deal with it? I have a Lightning Storm, which is really a little bit more useful when I have more enemies to fight. 3, I can do 5, and leave that there. So 5, 6, 7. So I'm not going to put the Fling Tongue Totem down. I am going to put my own totem, the Healing Totem. Doesn't really help me that much, but I suppose at least having a totem is okay. And we put the Booty Bay Bodyguard out. And do we kill his Weaponsmith? I mean, unless he has an extra damage, he can't really kill my Booty Bay Bodyguard with it, so I'm gonna take a risk, which might be the wrong choice, but we're just gonna hit him in this turn. Hopefully he can't damage my guy, although he could just simply hit here, execute, and then go in for the 8, which is probably what he's gonna do if he has an execute, which it might... No. Okay. Go straight for the damage. Still has 8 mana, so what is he gonna do with that?
I am the blade.
Priestess of Elune, restore full health to your hero. Doesn't really help the
Do you need a blessing?
other guy. And this, oh, that's a nasty one. Well, at least it hit that. So 2 to 3. Ravenholdt Assassin not gonna help us here. So we have 8. Let's go ahead and try to get another spell totem. Yes, so we can guarantee that and almost kill this. Actually, we can kill it with our Fling Tongue Totem, and we are going to do that. So very nice. So Lightning Storm goes down. Kills off all those guys, and we use the Fling Tongue Totem in between them, using our Healing Totem to kill his Priestess. And there we go. A little bit of a board advantage, but not that much. He still has 3 cards to my 2, so, you know,
What you want?
bit of a problem there. Down goes the front skull run, Mana Wraith, and he is upgrading weapon with 1 damage and 3, and hits my totem. Interesting choice. I could silence that regardless. Feral spirits don't cost anything because it's a summon, not a minion itself. It just creates 2 units, so that's nice.
What to do?
What to do? I don't think I want to silence either of these. I think I'm okay with this Wraith being out there. So we're gonna get ourselves another totem. Taunt totem. That's okay, because I'm gonna hit here. Kind of forcing him to hit here, although with the feral spirits out, he is also going to be able to hit them. Which is annoying, but unfortunately my Fling Tongue totem is not going to be able to buff them up, which is quite a bad thing for me, but that's fine. So let's see what card he draws. We are in the lead right now simply because we have cards and board advantage. He can hit one of my feral spirits if he wants,
What
with both
now?
of his mana wraith and the weapon, and kill it off. Which is fine by me. I mean, I still have 2 more taunters left. I don't know what he drawed in that card, but it doesn't look like it's going to help him a lot. He's going to armor up. And yeah, he's probably going to swing at one of the... No, he's actually not going to swing at anything. Okay. So what we're gonna do then is just use the available mana. Let's see, this guy makes minions cost 1 more. We have 8. This would be going down to 7. We can't even summon this anyways, so we are going to sack our totem. And we are going to just get that Raven Assassin out there and hit him for a little bit more damage. And yeah, we still have that 1 mana, which we'll use to remove stuff that he gets. So we can hit him for a lot of damage next turn if he can't get rid of my stuff. That is how much? 13, 15 damage with an additional 3. Doesn't kill him, so we're not gonna waste that bolt. Charges in, is gonna kill.
Don't mess with Tusker.
Gonna kill one of my taunters. Okay. And he's not gonna swing his weapon. Okay. There we go. Unbound Elemental is gonna actually be quite nice here. Deal 3 damage. We can take care of that. Still has enough damage to go through my taunt, but he would have to sack everything. So I am okay with that actually. So 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's just go ahead and summon a totem. Totem comes out, and it's a taunt totem. Very nice. So he has to deal with another one. Put out an Unbound Elemental. Pop this guy. And we go in for big damage. And we're going to save our owl, just in case he gets anything big that we need to silence. So he can kill my big guy and lose his Korkron, although he's going to go for the non-big guy. That's fine. He just summon another totem. And he gets the Arcanite Reaper. Breaks his own weapon, goes for that. Takes 4 damage to the face, but I think that's it. He actually dies next turn. Oh well. Well played, man. Well played. So, woohoo! Got ourselves another victory. So, 3 victories in, guys. Can we go any further? Well, I guess we're gonna find out. But, well, look at that. It's a nice shiny coin. Now it's no longer made out of wood. It's fully copper, I guess. I don't know what it's actually called. It doesn't say anything, but that's fine. So, yeah, let's keep on going. Keep on going, ever going. Ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum. Right click on your hero to emote. So yeah, I mean, as you can see, my deck is kind of weird, but well, I've I got 3 victories here, so I think I'm okay with my first run being 3. Hell, if I go for more, I'm fine with that, but you know, I'm not expecting to get a lot of victories here. So a really slow guy was almost our opponent, but we went against a worthy one. Another shaman. This might be difficult. Michael 830.
Destroy you.
This is an interesting opening hand. I don't think I want the owl, but I might just keep it. I'm gonna throw back the Ascension Shieldmasters just to see if I can get anything earlier. Knife Juggler is a very nice turn 1 though. And we're gonna greetings.
Greetings,
Do you need a blessing?
So the young priestess comes out,
Greetings, friend.
and that's about all you can do. Young priestess could actually be sacked against the knife juggler, and am I okay with that? I don't know if I am actually. I could silence the young priestess and just make her less annoying, but as soon as the summoner comes out, he could just sack it. We'll see if he thinks that is the best choice, or if he wants to get something out of the young priestess. So,
What to do?
I think it's a bad choice, but let's go ahead and just summon. I mean, coin and head straight into the guy. So if he wants to trade, go ahead and trade. It's bad for me, which is the best choice for him actually. But I don't know, maybe he wants that ability there. What does he want to do? What do you want to do? So he gets a totem, spell power totem, and I don't think you have anything for 0, do you? Well, there are some 0 costers that you could have, but most people don't take them. And he goes for me. Okay. It's an okay choice because yeah, that brings that guy up to 3. So let's see if we roll our RNG. So there we go. Excellent choice for us.
Hey, catch!
And now we have field control and 2.
Well played.
Thank you.
I thank you.
Okay, so that went as well as it could have. They have Abusive Sergeant and Iron Beak Owls. Unless he brings out a really big dude, there's really not a lot that the 2/2. Oh, there. Okay, well that doesn't help us much. He is only going to have 2 next turn, so probably going to summon. And that allows us to simply get ourselves a Harvest Golem.
Job's done.
Quite unfortunate though that he used that on that, but well, I would have done the same thing if I had that spell, so it's only logical. So yeah, he only had 2 mana left, so he spawns another totem, and that's about all you can do. I'm gonna hit his spell power totem because you want to be careful with those available spells, and probably put out Ascension Shieldmaster then on top of that. I could totem and try and see something else, but no, I think I go with the Ascension Shieldmaster, so do that. So I don't really think there's a lot he can do to get rid of the Tazdingos just yet. He does have 5 mana, so I suppose he could, but it would have to be a lot of cards. I don't know. I still don't know a lot about the game just yet to, you know, be quite familiar with everything. And it is Arena, so Arena has a little bit more randomness to it because
You gotta be kidding me!
you can't really pick everything you want. So that's gonna go in and sack itself against the... No? Actually, no, it's not gonna. Okay. So, what can we do here? Deal 3 damage and overload. We could overload this, do that, and... Let's see, if we Abusive Sergeant this, it's 4 damage, 3 makes it 7.
I wonder.
We can actually sack that, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, that's perfect. Okay, so we bring out our Outbound Elemental. We Abusive Sergeant.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
The Golem. Hit this guy for 4. And then do a little bit of a burst there. That guy's down. And we hit him for 3. Still has to run into our Taunter. And we are a-okay. So, yeah, I like that. A Lightning Storm here is going to be pretty painful if he has one.
Engaging TC
Oh, shit.
130. Mental
Yes!
dislocator.
Yes!
That was a mistake.
Oh my god, yeah, that guy's pretty good. It's if your opponent has 4 or more minions, take control of 1 at random, so it could have taken my 2 tough guys, but he took a 2/1 damage golem, which is the best. Well, this one would have been okay too, but yeah, one of the better choices there. It was essentially 50-50 for me, but yeah, so he brings out a lot on the field, which is a little bit of a worrying thing. Unfortunately, I did overload last round, so I can't use this to clear anything out. This is a pretty nice unit. 6/5, deals 3 damage as it comes out, so I could have taken out this guy out. Taken out this guy out. Wow, look at my redundancy. But, okay. So, kill this with that, and stay alive. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't want to use an owl because there's nothing here worth silencing, so I'm going to pop up the totem, get another taunt out there. We're gonna go straight for this. We're gonna hit this. So you can do 3 damage to my Tazdingo. We go in for 3 more to him. And that's it. Don't like the fact that I'm leaving stuff on his board, but they are pretty weak. You always have to be wary of a Bloodlust, however. That gives them 3 damage that turn, so they can get out of control very quickly, but here's hoping he doesn't have it. Usually you want to save Bloodlust for, 3, 4 or more units, so you can exponentially do a buttload of damage, but sometimes it's worth it if it's the right play to clear the board or something.
Give me a quest.
Questing Adventure comes out. That guy gets out of control very quickly. Calls in a totem, and does he make a card? He gets a Flame Tongue Totem, which buffs up these guys, doing a lot of damage. Gives them health, so very nice.
Well played.
And he can go in for all damage and try to kill my Tazdingo. Pretty much all he can do. He could... This thing can't attack unless he wants to die against mine, so... Okay. So, what we're going to do here, we have 2 silences, so we can silence both his Flame Tongue and his Questing Adventurer, so we don't have to deal with that, really. And thing is that leaves us a little bit short on stuff. So that's 7 mana, that's... Well, we can put out a Flesh-Eating Ghoul on top of that, so... Yeah! So we're going to go ahead and silence his totem. Then we go ahead and silence his Questing Adventurer. And we put out a Flesh-Eating Ghoul?
The elements will destroy.
Sorry, dude, I had to do that. I still have enough damage to get through to this guy, and I can't kill this thing. I can kill this guy here. I don't know what I want to do exactly because I am worried about his a Bloodlust. So let's go ahead and put this thing out. We're gonna kill this guy over here. And we're gonna kill Flame Tongue Totem just in case he wants to Bloodlust, I guess. So, yeah.
There is little time.
Do that. And that's all I can do this turn. Still has to run into my Taunter if he wants to get rid of it. Unless he has some type of spell, which he probably does.
For the crusade!
Probably Crusader, not a bad choice.
Silver Moon.
And Silver Moon, again, a good choice. Those Divine Shields are going to be quite annoying to get through. And if he wants to run into my Taunters, or my Taunt Wall, Taunt Face, the Tazdingo. Lightning Storm, deal 2 to 3 damage to all enemy minions. So, I think 6, 7, 8, 9. Damn it, I can't do that. So, well, let's get a totem. Damn it, it's not the spell. Power totem. I want to try to get the kill on this. So I'm going to pop one of my owls, and hopefully the damage is enough to kill it. So here goes. So pop the owl. And Lightning Storm. There we go. Very nice. And then we have stuff to kill, which we can do with this just here. And and we do the lowest damage guy.
There is little
There. There we go. So 11.
job done.
So we win next turn unless he can clear my board or something like that. We're doing good, guys. We're doing good.
Squire, attend me.
Silverhand Knight comes out. Won't stop
Ready,
me.
sir.
And
My eyes
Earthen Ring Farseer comes out.
well played.
Well played, dude. Well played.
Your opponent left.
Ah. So, what happens there? Oh, there we go. Oh, that was weird. I got stuck in there, but oh, hitting escape always works. So, awesome, guys. We actually got ourselves another victory. Well, that's going pretty well. And we get Ancestral Healing. Restore a minion to full health and give it taunt. It's a golden card. Golden foil. Very nice. Unlocked by hitting level 20 as a shaman. Ooh, nice. So, I didn't know you unlocked as you leveled up. And yeah, I'm level 20 with a shaman. It's the highest level guy I have right now. I'll show you the deck later on if I can, but anyway, so. Wow. That went pretty well. So we now got ourselves a silver key. So, might as well keep on going. Keep on going, ever going. We're about half an hour in, so yeah. Yeah, I'm going to try to keep these episodes at around an hour's time, so yeah, should be good. Okay, so it's gonna take a while to find an opponent. No, there it goes. And we get a perky priest. Worth
Troll versus
another shaman.
troll.
This time it's against the Asa.
The elements will destroy you.
So, Questing Adventurer, not a bad card to have. This one is also not bad. So, yeah, we're going to just throw back the Stranglethorn Tiger. I would like to have earlier stuff, but yeah, I think we can be okay. Yeah, Knife Juggler is excellent earlier on. So, it's just greetings, this guy.
Friend.
And we get a Direwolf Alpha, nothing to play in turn 1, so let's skip to turn 2. Let's see what this guy brings out. Is he going to coin into anything? Does have the coin. I think the mistake the guy did earlier on is not killing my Knife Juggler. Although, not really that big of a mistake because he did wipe both of my creatures afterwards. So, I guess it's fine, but... Let's see, comes the 2-coster out, and that is a Loot Hoarder. I don't want to bring out my Knife Juggler in this situation then, because the Loot Hoarder will just simply kill itself against it, not allowing the Knife Juggler to do anything, and he's going to gain a card because of that, so... Direwolf Alpha would be an okay diversion just to simply get that, but I think in this situation we're going to summon a totem and hope for a good one. Spell Power Totem, not really a good one, but it's gonna get killed, but not gonna allow him to draw a card just yet, so I suppose that's okay. He gets himself a totem, and that totem is the Healing Totem. Kills my guy, moves on, so yeah, not a big problem there. The Questing Adventurer is a bad play here because, again, he would simply die to the Loot Hoarder. This thing, I probably don't want to keep it because shamans don't really have a lot as far as weapons. Actually, they do, but it's a little bit more rare. Things like warriors and obviously and paladins, you know, those are a little bit more common. So we're going to summon our Harvest Golem because he can't kill it, at least not what he has on the field. And when it dies, it summons something else. So that is actually the better option in this turn, so yeah, I am happy with that. He can obviously, you know, use some removal. Unbound Elemental comes out, that's fine. He's gonna sack his guy against my Golem, getting himself a card, but he's gonna have to pass the turn now. And I can put down the Knife Juggler and the Dire Wolf, getting me some damage. I guess it all depends. It's a very risky maneuver here. I'm trying or hoping that it hits this, because that way with the Golem I can just simply sack against it and kill it. But I think it's an okay choice, especially because I can throw another knife after this guy dies. So yeah, let's try that. So, Knife Juggler comes out.
Apple on your head.
Put the sample on your head, and we put down the Direwolf Alpha. Out comes the knife. Hits the totem, not what I wanted. We're gonna sack ourselves against this. Break out another knife. Ah, hits the totem. Damn it, not what I wanted. You can still kill my Knife Juggler, so oh well.
Well, that was a mistake.
But, well, at least we killed his totem, which isn't that great of a thing, but he can simply just sack his Unbound Elemental against my Knife Juggler, which I would have liked to keep on the field, you know, longer. You know, get those knives going, but yeah, that's gonna be it. If he doesn't kill it for some reason, though, then we're gonna be okay. Gets Wind Fury, goes for me, and then goes for me. Really? Okay. I don't agree with that at all. At all. So we have 5. We can put ourselves down a Booty Bay Bodyguard. Make him defend the stuff that we have. And I think that's what we're going to do. We could put down a Questing Adventure and maybe throw down a Totem to start, you know, getting more stuff on the field. But no, I'm going to go for the... No, you know what? Hold on. We're going to sack this guy against this. There we go. And then we're going to put the taunt up.
Get behind me.
Hit this guy with our knife. And there we go. So that makes it a 6-4. Very easily killed, but hits pretty hard to anything that goes up against it. So almost guaranteed a kill on most things. But with the 4 health, you know, it doesn't last that long. And we gotta get our Questing Adventure out there sometime soon because it's not gonna last long. Well, there goes a Lava Burst. Gives himself 2 overloads, so he'll only have 4 next turn. And the totem comes out. Card comes out here. Unbound Elemental. I think I'm gonna go Unbound Questing Adventure, Unbound Elemental, so that this guy starts rolling. And yeah, so more stuff on the field. That comes out. Hits him. That's quite unfortunate, but that's fine. We're still gonna kill it. We don't want him having more spell power. And hit him for 4.
Job done.
So the Questing Adventure got a little bit of a buff there, just a +1/+1, but you know, every card that comes out into play after that will
Sometimes I forget.
Ancient Mage, that's a pretty weird one. It's unfortunately it doesn't actually have spell power. It says Battle Cry, give adjacent minions spell damage +1. Kinda like a Defender of Argus, but just with spell damage. And it's a 2/5 for 4, which is very awkward and not really that great. So let's see, what we want to do here is do a decent amount of damage to this. We could buff up something with 2 additional damage. So 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, let's see what actually gets hit. Well, if we hit him, we can sack one of our Unbound Elementals because we haven't actually powered them up just yet. So let's get an Unbound Elemental out. Comes out the knife. Hits him, unfortunately. We can hit him with the Questing Adventurer now.
Well played.
And thank you.
Thank you.
And probably do one Unbound Elemental with bonus damage.
There is little time.
Hit him there. Get that guy. And he's
Job done.
almost dead, but not quite. So next turn he dies unless he can put anything on the field to stop me. A massive amount of AoE that could kill all my guys maybe, but Fire Elemental comes out, kills up my guy. That's it.
Quest failed.
So,
Well played.
and that's it.
You win.
And another victory, guys! Oh my god, wow. Well, I guess this deck started off very rocky, very bad, but wow, that's pretty good. I was not expecting anything near this amount, so we're up to five wins. So this is a gold card. I mean, a gold coin. So yeah, let's just keep on going. We're up to 30-ish, 35 minutes maybe. So yeah, I mean, still enough time to keep on going and hell, maybe get more wins. Here's hoping. But yeah, it's been going pretty well. I like it. And yeah, I mean, that is the nature of arena runs. Sometimes, you know, your opponent just doesn't have what he needs, and in this game, it just, you know, got out of control.
Thrall
So,
Gul'dan.
Gul'dan, a warlock.
Soul shall be mine.
Okay, the acidic swampus, we do want it early on because it, warlocks definitely don't have weapons, so we can just pump this guy out immediately in turn 1 with our coin. And then we have all these other guys, silence and stuff. Mogoshan Warden, you know, I'm gonna keep him because, you know, I can use him later on, so yeah. I think we're gonna keep what we have. And hopefully we do okay.
Greetings,
friend. So turn 1, does he bring out anything? Hopefully he doesn't. If he doesn't, that puts me in a good position. But who knows? This is Hypno TC. Hypnotic. So it's your turn. So let's go ahead and knock down that jewel off the eye. Knock down those coconuts. Okay, so he passes his turn. We coin into an acidic swampus. Because yeah, I mean, the battle cry doesn't help me against the warlock because it doesn't have a weapon to use. So he can probably bring something in turn 2 or life tap. Blue Warrior comes out. Very nice. It's going to kill my ooze. That's unfortunate for me. Quite unfortunate, but that's fine. I don't want to bring out neither of this. The Direwolf Half-Elf would be kind of okay, but I can bring him out next turn and make my totem attack, so I'm okay with that. And it's a damage totem, which means it's going to hit for 2, so I could potentially clear something out from the board, so that's an okay thing.
It's time for a little
Unfortunately, though, that's actually not the case anymore. So, what do we do in this turn? We can play an Unbound Elemental, which would not kill his guy. We could play Feral Spirits, which again would not kill his guy. Or we could just silence that guy, which I think it's a little bit of a waste against this. The totem is fine. He could kill this. He can't kill this. I could put down another totem in the hopes that he doesn't do anything. He maybe attacks here, enrages it, and leaves it at 2 health, and then I just bring it out there. So yeah, we're gonna go with a... This is also an option, but no, it would die. Now, we're gonna go with the totem. We're just gonna save that. We got a totem out there. It's a spell-powered totem. Hit him for 1, and pass our turn. He does have 4 mana, so he can bring other stuff onto the field. But the Amani Berserker, it's a 2/3 for 2, which is great, and it enrages with +3 attack if you know it takes any damage. So what he wants to do is actually hit my guy over here if he wants to enrage it. But no, he's actually going for my spell power totem. Okay, that's fine by me. Keeps me alive even further. So he's gonna use a Dark Iron Dwarf on this guy. Well, not enraging him, but giving him +2. So I guess in this case we are gonna silence that guy. Sorry about that, but yeah, we can't just simply leave that on the field now. We could use a Mogoshan Warden, but let's see. What options do we have? We can summon a totem.
What to do?
Well, I was planning on silencing, so I guess I'm gonna summon a totem and hopefully get the taunt totem. Although, damn it, this isn't the best position. I can just simply Feral Spirit or a Mogoshan Warden. Mogoshan Warden will take both hits this turn, and then I could kill it with that, maybe? I don't know if this is the best choice, but we're gonna try it. Mogoshan Warden falls. The reason I'm not attacking right away with my attacking him with the totem is because it's just gonna give him +3 attack. I want him to hit me without the enrage ability and then, you know, get the attack. So Feeding Coda comes out, kills off my Warden. That's quite unfortunate for me. He hits me for 8 damage, and I'm in a very bad position now. Damn it, I need stuff on the field. Okay, this is excellent for us, and shoot. Thing is, I can't place it. I would have wanted to place the Feral Spirits down and put the Fling Tongue Totem in between them so that they would hit for 4, you know, killing anything. But I want this totem to be able to actually swing with it, so it means I'm going to put the totems to the side. Damn it. Oh well, but it's still the best choice that we have right now. Otherwise we would have to take more hits next turn, and I don't want to do that, so we're going to pop our Feral Spirit. So these guys come out. Fling Tongue Totems falls right in between these two guys, because we're going to hit this guy for 3. So let him get out of the field. There we go. So, yeah. He's probably going to hit me with that, and still keep his stuff on the field. Uses silence, apparently? No? Yes? No? Maybe? Shadow Bolt goes down, kills the guy that had the damage, but, well, gives that instead, which I'm okay with. And what else does he use? A Soulfire, discard a random card. The Warlord went out, that's a good card to lose. Gonna kill my totem with the Kodo and hit me for another 4 damage. Damn it, can't just get field control here. Harvest Golem comes out. I need to find a way to get rid of that guy, but I don't think I'm gonna have any options, at least not this turn. We only have 4 mana available because of the overload of the other guys. He can hit me for 7, 10 damage, so I'm dead in 2 turns if I can't deal with all this. This can only kill either that guy or this guy, depending on what I need. And I can probably silence that so it's just not as threatening. And put a totem on the field. Damn it, these are horrible options. So we bring out a totem. It's that annoying totem. So we're actually going to silence this guy over here because we don't want him getting out of control. He could actually hit me for 4. Like hit that and then hit me for 4. So we're just going to remove that ability. And he's going to swing in for 10 probably and bring me down to very low health. No taunt on my side. I already burned both of them, so that is quite unfortunate for me. So I think I'm going to lose this guy. This one, guys. I really don't see any way out of it. Who knows, though?
I wonder.
Huh. So, yeah, it looks like it's just going to go straight for me. Which is an okay thing to do, because like I said before... yeah, you don't actually...
I'll put it on
Oh,
your
you
head.
asshole. Yeah, well. He brings it out again. Okay, so I'm definitely dead next turn. I don't see any way out of this. Abusive Sergeant allows me to kill that, but he can still hit me for shitload of damage, 8, 12 damage. The only option is if I get a... No, I don't actually. So, yeah, I mean, the only thing I can do here is this. Kill his Worgen. And I can put down some stuff that Archer's gonna die because he can hit me for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 damage. So, yeah, I'm dead. So, yeah, that's about it, guys.
You win this.
So, that's pretty good. I mean, we got ourselves 3 victories when we only had, you know, 2 before. But, oh well. That is the end of our first run. Not bad. I mean, 5 victories in the first run. I'm pretty happy with that. So let's go ahead and get ourselves that coin. I mean, not that coin, that key. And here comes the... Boom, 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 boom. And we get 25 gold. Unleash the Hounds. Oh, that's awesome. I can use that on my Hunter deck. And it's golden. Very nice. Card pack. That's also nice. 5 dust, that's pretty crappy, and 15 additional gold. Okay, so that's pretty great. That's not bad actually. We are going to have how much? We have 540 gold, which is okay actually. So that means we can get more arena runs, but let's go ahead and just check what we got on our pack. And there it goes. So first card. Inner Fire, Rare, Pint-Sized Summoner, that's pretty good. Ice Barrier, Rampage, and Eviscerate. So pretty crappy deck here. I mean, whatever thing you win, a crappy pack. But, you know, it's cards that we don't have because we haven't actually bought any, so pretty nice. I mean, gives us a couple extra options. Give a damage minion +3/+3. Ice Barrier, as soon as your secret heroes attack, gain 8 armor. This thing's probably going to go into my my decks. Inner Fire is pretty good, but I don't really have much for the Druid, Priest. And Eviscerate is also pretty good, so yeah. That is pretty great. I actually like the Unleash the Hounds. That was actually pretty good. I don't have that card, and getting a golden one, that's gravy, right? So I am not gonna go ahead and do another run right now. I'll save that for the next video and probably another day. Because, well, it is actually a little bit late in my side of the world, but I was waiting for a video of Company Heroes to render and get it uploading, so I decided to continue the run. So yeah, you can quit right here, guys, if you want. I mean, I won't blame you. I'm just gonna go ahead and talk a little bit about the deck that I was using with the Shaman. I mentioned that it's already level 20, and I've been using this deck with the limited cards that I have. It is kind of cool. I like it. It essentially revolves similarly to a Murloc deck where you put a lot of guys on the field and use Bloodlust. Bloodlust gives you +3 attacks to every unit that turn. But I don't use Murlocs. I use just standard units, but I use units with removal, and a lot of removal on my side, to at least keep everything off of his side of the field, and start to get more guys on my side, and eventually be able to kill him in one big swoop. So I have things like Frost Shock, which isn't that great, but you know, it gives you 1 damage to remove, or it also gives you the ability to freeze to delay. Rock Biter Weapon, that's pretty cool. If you give it to yourself, you can attack for 3 and leave your units alive. Elven Archer, Battle Cries deal 1 damage, and I have the Iron Forge Rifleman, which isn't that great. It's a 2/2 for 3, but it gives, again, 1 damage as it comes out. Then there's this other guy, the Stormpike Commando, which is a 4/2 for 5, which is pretty horrible, but it deals 2 damage as it comes out, so very strong removal. And then we have the Fire Elemental, which is pretty awesome. It's a 6/5 for 6 already, which is pretty good, and then deals 3 damage as it comes out. And then on top of that, we have some stuff like the Wind Speaker to give Wind Fury just to do more damage, the Ascension Shield Master, which is very good for taunt, and some other stuff like Hex to remove, card draw with the Novice Engineer, the Flame Tongue Totem, which does +2 damage to each unit on its sides, so, you know, buffing stuff up. And I put in the Acidic Swamp Boots just, you know, to deal with weapons, and it's a good unit, so, you know, just in case. But yeah, it's not the best deck, but it's the one I've been able to use with the cards I've had, and I've done pretty well. Like I said, I already got level 20, so yay me. So anyways, guys, that's about it. I won't bore you anymore. We will do another arena run the next time around. So cutting it under an hour, but, you know, it's pretty good. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Once again, like I said before, if you have any positive or negative remarks, go ahead and leave them in the comment section below. But otherwise, I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.